Over a year and a half ago, we started working on a game called Vampire Rancher, devoting all our spare time towards researching and developing the game. During this time, we posted 13 updates on Steam showcasing the development journey. Today, we're proud to present the first devlog for Vampire Rancher on how we're making a cozy game about vampires. Hi, I'm Susie, the community manager for Vampire Rancher. We're a tiny team consisting of me, Boris Pixel, and our dog, Tofu. Welcome to our first devlog. It's been an exciting year for development, and we wanted to share some of the highlights and what's coming next. Vampire Rancher is a cozy RPG where you play as a vampire in a sleepy little town in the weird Wild West. As a vampire, you'll be weaker during the day, so you'll carry out gathering activities like farming, fishing, crafting, and cooking. During the night, your vampiric nature takes full form. Your stats are stronger, and you'll have access to a full range of vampire abilities. Most importantly, you can feed on your town's visitors for blood. Blood is a key resource that allows you to use your abilities and rank up in the vampire world. Additionally, feeding on visitors comes with benefits. Here, I'm feeding on a lumberjack, and I'm able to extract his abilities to enhance my woodcutting skill.
Nice.
Every few days, the train will bring in new visitors to the town. You want to cook and craft new items to attract new types of visitors. Different visitors have different occupations and boons which you can draw from. Each occupation belongs to a class. For example, fishers belong to the gatherer class and musicians belong to the artisans class. You'll generally want to attract new visitors from each occupation class. As you consume more blood, you progress through the occupation's tech tree, gaining knowledge and experience from the donor. This is how you'll learn to craft new items as well as new cooking recipes. Boons are special passive abilities that you gain when you feed on visitors. You can rotate out your boons depending on what you're doing, like having a farming boon active while you're harvesting your crops for bonus drops. Visitors will leave every few days, but you'll be able to convince the ones you like to stick around longer by improving the hotel. You might want to keep certain visitors around if you like the boons they offer too. Visitors are balanced around their utility, usefulness, or spending power. For an example, the socialite from the elite class might not offer any upgrades or boons, but they have a high income to spend across your town. So attracting socialites to your town can be useful if you're low on cash. Since this is the Wild West, you'll want to be careful if your town has a lot of visitors with high spending power. This may attract bandits and ruffians from the scoundrel class. But, as a vampire, you'll have no problem dealing with that. Ensure that your town's visitors are taken care of, whether that's in providing nourishment or lodging. You'll want to do this well, as they are your primary source of blood. We're also working on adding a mailbox, so your visitors can leave you gifts if they're happy. Gifts can be useful items, rare seeds, or even a new crafting recipe. Apart from managing your visitors, we're planning to add quests for main characters who are the town's residents. We decided early on to prioritize character development, role-playing, and a fun game loop. We want to design quests that are engaging and whimsical. As you complete more quests, you'll grow your town and slowly uncover why the Vampiric Council sent you here. The use of color is an essential part in crafting a beautiful scene. It's a big part of what makes Vampire Rancher so enchanting. We spent a lot of time creating these levels you can immerse yourself into. We've been working on the project non-stop for almost 2 years. We hope you enjoyed the first video devlog. If you enjoyed watching this video, please help us out by wishlisting Vampire Rancher on Steam. If you're interested in joining our Steam's playtest, join us in our fantastic Discord community. We post updates, answer questions, and we have some amazing fan art from our community members. Like, subscribe, and follow us to get notified about the next Vampire Rancher devlog. To support us and our dog Tofu, check out the links below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.